I am Marlene Motivates, and welcome to the Motivated Podcast, where we speak on mindset shifting, motivation, positivity every single Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you are welcome. If you have not, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this video out. And of course, leave a comment in the comment section below so I can hear what are your thoughts and opinions on this topic. So, welcome to everybody who is here watching live in this premiere or is listening on the replay. Today, we're going to be talking about I will not apologize. And this is not what you think. This is not about we doing something wrong and not having humility or not forgiving people that we need to forgive. No, it's nothing about that. Today, we're talking about I will not apologize for being who I am. And for many of us, we feel that we have to change, we have to adapt, we have to hold back, we have to dim when we should be encouraging, we should be pushing, we should be growing in our light, in our awareness, not only for ourselves, but also for others. So I'm going to be sharing 8 things that we should not apologize for. So let's get into it, everybody. I will not apologize for my positivity. There are so many people out there, unfortunately, that are very negative. They could be a relative. They could be someone on your workplace. It could be somebody in the relationship that you're with, but we should never change a part of us. We should never change from being positive because that's a part of our mindset. When we have worked on ourselves and have made a decision to be positive, regardless of what is happening to us, we never want to allow another person to take us backwards. See, we don't want to regress. We want to advance. We want to elevate. We want to strive. We want to achieve. We want better for our lives. So that means that we have to be very firm in our resolve to maintain our positivity. And don't apologize for being that. And there's people who will want you to be miserable like they are. They'll want you to change. They'll get angry because you're positive. Because a lot of times people don't like a bright light. They don't like somebody who is reflecting who they really are. You're showing them a mirror image of what they are. So hold people accountable. Don't hold back, slow down, and stop who you are. Don't allow other people to stop you from being happy, to stop you from having a positive mindset or having a great day. See, it's all about choices, and we have to make choices in order for our life to be what we want it to be. We allow family, friends, people that we know, acquaintances, to stop us from being as happy as we should. We hold back. We let others make us feel miserable when every day we have the choice to be positive, but we have to choose it. And it's all about what choices did you choose to make today? Did I choose to make a choice today to be positive? Did I wake up today and have that as my attitude and as my outlook? See, it's about shifting mindsets. And we have to make a choice every day No matter what has happened to me, or no matter what has happened to me today, regardless of how I feel, I will not apologize for my positive mindset. Point number two, I will not apologize for my gifts and my talents. Each and every person was born with specific things that they just naturally are good at. It doesn't take much or anything for them to get into doing that certain thing. Whereas another person, it can be so difficult. And there will be so many people who will want you to slow down, to dummy down your talents, to diminish your capabilities because it makes them feel inferior, or because they can't do what you do, or because they don't understand your talent, or maybe because they just don't like you. They don't want to see you win. They want to see you feel down and sad and give up and stop using a talent that you naturally have. So don't apologize for the gifts that you have, my motivators. Use them. Whatever you have, it's such a gift. It's such a blessing to be able to do something naturally with not much effort or thoughts. I really, really want each and every one of you motivators to get into that, to use your talent. Don't sit down on them. Don't waste it. Don't slow it down. Actually, improve the quality of your talent. Work on that craft. Work on what you're good at. It's not only going to make you feel good mentally, but it's also going to make you feel good on your inside because you're using what you have and you won't allow another person to stop you from using them. Point number three, I will not apologize for my morals. You know, in today's society, morals are something that is kind of not really talked about. Is kind of something that not many people are have enough strength and enough resolve to say, I have morals. I believe in these morals. I will stand firm in these morals. Not that you're trying to make other people feel bad, but when you have something that you believe in, be proud of that. I stand by my morals. I stand by the values that I have. And I'm proud of myself that I can stand up for myself and say, this is what I believe in. This is what I am doing. Ultimately, a lot of people, when they can't live a clean and moral life, they don't know how. They don't understand why you are. But don't let other people, because of what they're doing, stop you from doing what you know is right to do. So don't apologize for having morals. Point number four, I will not apologize for my resiliency. See, every single person, every single motivator has been through something in their life. Every single person has been through a problem, a stress. Even maybe right now on today, you are going through something that you have to endure on a day to day basis. It could be an impact on your mental health. It could be something that's going on with you physically. You may have a physical ailment or a disability, or maybe a certain problem or an issue. Maybe you're struggling financially, but don't apologize for all the things that you have endured and you continue to endure. See, one thing that other people cannot change and take away from you is your story. There is nobody that has walked in your shoes. There is nobody who has been through what you have been through. Don't apologize for it. Applaud yourself. Be happy for yourself. Pat yourself on the back and say, I did it. I didn't give up. I will continue. See, we have to strengthen that inside of ourselves and don't apologize because you've been through something. Just because you have had some scars, just because been some bump in the roads for you, just because you may have experienced some traumas or you have had your fair share of tears that you have cried, does not mean that you are not a good person. Every single person has been through something. There's some who try to pretend that they have had a perfect life. They have never been through any problems or struggles. But those of us who know how to be honest with ourselves know that that is not the case. Every single one of us has been resilient in something. And I want to say to each and every one of you motivators, I'm so very proud of you. And I am so very proud of myself. Do not apologize that you have had a story. Do not apologize because you have had a past. Do not apologize because maybe at certain time you didn't know what you were about. But today you are standing here today with a story, with a journey, and do not apologize that you have had struggles. Don't apologize for it, motivators. Let it encourage you. I have endured so much and I am still here. Point number 5. I will not apologize for my consistency. See, the difference between a motivated person and a person who lacks motivation is they don't have their why strengthened. You know, they don't fully believe in themselves enough. When you fully believe in yourself, there's nobody that can put your fire out. There's nobody that can have the passion that you have for your life. So don't apologize because you're on fire. Don't apologize because you're resilient. Don't apologize because you're consistent. Don't apologize because you're not procrastinating like they are. See, I want to commend all of you who, on a day to day basis, you say what you're going to do and you back it up. You don't back down from your struggle, but you keep on walking through your challenges. You keep on enduring and you stay consistent. Point number 6, I will not apologize for my work ethics. See, I will even say ethics in general. There's a lot of people out here on this app, on the job, people that you may know, people that you see on a day to day basis, and they're okay with doing underhanded, cutthroat things, doing things that will do things to harm others, to cause other people to have loss. But all they care about is themselves. They're very selfish. So every single one of you motivators that has ethics, that does things the right way, that doesn't try to do the grimy things, I celebrate you. I celebrate you for having a hard work ethic, for working hard for the things that you want, for going after your dreams. See, don't apologize because you're focused. Don't apologize because you're capable. Don't apologize because you are somebody. See, the underhanded and the ones that take shortcuts, eventually it's going to catch up with them. Eventually, every single person will meet their demise. So don't apologize because you're doing the right thing. I know that it's not easy. I know that it's a struggle all the time to do and say and back up what you said that you're going to do. but don't apologize for it. Continue in on it, my motivators, and keep your work ethics. Point number 7, I will not apologize for loving myself. See, it's so many people out here, people that you know, people that even people you're in a relationship with. There's people all the time that talk about how much they love themselves. But when you see their actions, how they treat themselves, the decisions that they make, you already know that that's just all hot air. So don't apologize for loving yourself. And I want to say and add to that, do not apologize for loving yourself the way you need to be loved. See, there's people who want you to to love you the way they want to be loved, and they don't want to give you the things that you actually need, the things that you desire, and then they get mad because you're taking care of yourself, because you hold people accountable, because you do the right thing, because you take care of yourself well, because you're consistent, because you won't let people use you, because you check people, because you don't play games. See, people don't like that. People don't like a person that they can't pull a wool over their eyes. They don't like a person that they can't play games with, okay? So don't apologize because you love yourself, because you put in the hard work, because you take care of yourself. When you do things when it's not easy for you, when you say, this is something that is not easy for me to do, but I'm going to do it because I love myself. And that means getting up and trying even when you don't want to. It means what kind of food you're consuming. It's about managing your stress. There's a lot of things that we do for ourselves because we love ourselves. And it's not because it's easy, motivators, but because it's necessary. Because we seek our own friendship on a day to day basis. I'm always seeking to love myself. And I want you to say that to yourself. I'm always seeking to love myself. Yes, my motivators, don't apologize for how much you love yourself, and surround yourself with people who will give you the love that you need the way you need to be loved. And this is the eighth and the last point. I will not apologize for who I am. For maybe you, but I can definitely say for myself, for a long time, I apologized because I wanted to do something different, because I didn't want to stay in the mold of other people, because I didn't want to do what other people did, because I didn't want to look how other people looked, because I didn't want to have the morals that other people had, because I wanted to believe in myself more, because I wanted to try, because I wanted to dream, because I'm consistent, because I don't procrastinate, because I love me exactly for who I am and for what I am. I love myself because I am a talented individual. And I want you to say that to yourself. I love myself because I am a talented individual. So don't apologize for being yourself. Don't be a replica or a duplicate or what another person wants you to be. You'll make your own self miserable. See, we try to make other people happy, but in the process, you're making your own self miserable. Why do that? We should just be our true and pure, authentic self. So don't apologize for being yourself, my motivators. Be yourself and don't apologize. I will not apologize, and either should you. I am Marlene Motivates, and thank you so much for tuning into the Motivated Podcast every Sunday at 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk about mindset shifting, motivation, positivity, and inspiration. If it's your first time here, subscribe to this channel. We would love to have you as a part of the Motivators family. And to everyone returning, I hope that you will not apologize for being who you are. And like I always say, just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, oh.